Hey folks, Dr. Gerstmar from Aspire Natural Health. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whenever you happen to be watching or listening to this, I hope you're having a fantastic day. Today I wanted to talk about why I don't do top 10 lists. Why I don't do top 10 lists. You know, it's really popular and many practitioners out there are doing things like the top 10 lists, like, the top 10 foods to avoid if you have bloating, or the top 10 foods to eat if you have autoimmunity, or the top 3 supplements you must be taking, or the best probiotic that's out there. All these things, they're very, very popular. People like clicking on them and watching them. And they are not what I do. If you've been following me for a while, you've seen a lot of discussion, a lot of podcasts, a lot of videos here about things like mindset and the approach that we take and the things that hold us back and the things that help us move forward. A very different approach. Why? Why are we doing that? Well, it's important. What I found over more than a decade of doing this is that there is a big difference between principles, strategies, and tactics. Tactics are the concrete things to do. Avoid this food, eat this food, take this specific probiotic, but not that probiotic, right? Tactics are the concrete actions, and so they're easy. They make sense. They're very graspable thing for us to take. So, of course, we're all drawn there. We want to just tell me, what specific thing should I eat or not eat or do or take or avoid? What specific thing should I be doing? And so most of the information that you're going to see out there talking about dealing with digestive issues, autoimmunity, or really anything else are at this tactic level. They're very popular. The problem is that's really not where we need to start. That's where we need to end, not where we need to begin. Because when we focus on tactics, there are a million. It's like going into a forest and looking at all the leaves on the trees. There's a ton. It's overwhelming. We can't make out any detail or understanding when we're zoomed down at that level. And so people come very confused. In fact, you may be confused right now. Should I take this probiotic or that probiotic, or eat this way or eat that way? One person's telling me I should do this. Another person's telling me I should do that. Another person is telling me something completely different. What do I do? And so that's why we talk about that it's really important that we zoom out from the tactics level. Strategies are one step up from tactics, where we say, okay, look, if we're going to help someone's digestive system, then probiotics are one of the ways, one of the tools that we have to help the digestive system. So at a tactics level, let's take this specific probiotic. At a strategy level, we're saying, okay, what do we need to do here? We need to help someone's digestive system, so we need to select a probiotic. And again, everyone is different. We all share many things in common, but we're all unique individuals. And so while probiotics are incredibly helpful for many digestive symptoms, the specific one that a person is going to take that's going to give them the best results is going to be a bit different, or the dose they need to take, or how long they need to take it, or something else that they may need to take to synergize to make it effective. When we stay stuck at the level of tactics, none of that enters the picture. And so we have people flailing around at that level, where when we step back to strategies, we go, oh, now I can understand why I need to take this probiotic as opposed to that probiotic, or diet or food or any of these things. And then we can, of course, step back even farther and say, all right, listen, what are the principles that we're trying to use here that inform our strategy, that then allow us to choose our tactics? All right, so why don't I do top 10 lists? Why instead do I focus more on things like mindset and what we need to do and what's holding us back? It's because there are a million people out there talking about tactics. And tactics aren't bad. Of course, we need to be able to choose the best probiotic or the best approach. And we're always looking to learn and understand. Nobody out there has all of the answers. We all need to learn and grow and understand. The problem is when we don't have our principles in place and we don't understand the strategies that we're using, the tactics become incredibly confusing. So for the most part, my focus is on the strategies and the principles behind what we need to do. There are plenty of people talking at the tactics level. The other thing people often forget about is the mental side of things. So important. It's not just about take two of these probiotics and call me in the morning, right? A lot of it is about what is going on behind our eyeballs here, what's going on in our mind, and how that affects our success or the lack of results that we're getting. All right, folks, so listen, tactics are important. We need to step back. We need to understand strategies and principles, because then tactics make sense. So, top 10 lists, fine. They're fine, but don't spend all of your time there. Make sure your principles and your strategies are properly in place. All right, folks, that is it for me today. Listen, if you're stuck down at that tactic level and you want to move out, your practitioner or you are stuck at that tactic level and you're just flailing around and you're not getting the results that you're looking for, let's have a chat. Let's have a conversation. Let's see if we might be the right fit to help you. If we are, we can help you transform your life. We help people, coach and guide people dealing with digestive issues and autoimmunity to go from sick to healthy to thriving. If that's you and we're a great fit, we can help to transform your life. And listen, if we're not a good fit, that is okay. We're seriously not a good fit for everyone. In fact, we turn away about 25% of the people who apply to work with us because we are not confident we can help them get the results that we're looking for. We only work with a small number of people every year, and we want to be focused on the people we know with confidence that we can help them go from sick to healthy to thriving. If that's you, check us out on the website. Plenty of information there about how to move forward from there. So visit us at www.aspirenaturalhealth.com. That's aspirenaturalhealth.com. And if we are the right fit, let's get going to help transform your life. Sound like a good plan? All right, folks. Until next time, take care.